We did a show in Lafayette, and a local Cajun comedian named Tyler Arsenault opened, and this is Cajun country. And then Rupp went up and had a very nice set, and then Moreno went up, and si se puede. And then
Buried Rupp.
Noah went up, and my God, were they confused. It did not go well for our friend, little Noah.
Well, that is perfect because at least at Comedy Works, he had to go up first. And so,
Yes.
It's a tough spot, especially for somebody as eclectic and unique as him. But
Nathan.
then for a great lead in to lead to another bomb is funny.
Nathan, it went so bad for our little friend.
Well, and I don't know if I should say, I don't know if he bombed at the Comedy Works, but he wasn't happy, especially like Patrick crushed, I crushed. Josh
it went
did okay.
so poorly that I'm calling you Nathan. That's how serious this is.
Yeah,
it was to the point where Emily, she was sitting in front of the green room door with Moreno, and after like 3 minutes, I just heard her say, "Oh my God."
Somebody called 911.
He was asking for local middle schools so he could do his bits. He was trying to get local references from Lane. It was.
And then he went up. What's the ghetto part of town?
Exactly. And he already did the research, so he's like, should I say like Maurice? Is that a good reference? And Lane, he was like, is that a shithole? And Lane was like, well, I'm from there.
Oh, poor no.
Dude, the only big laugh that he got was when he said, yeah, I'm scared. I'm in a new place and I don't feel good about it. Like on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was all of Lane's family and all of Rachel's family. Yes.
They liked the honesty and fear.
And then Lane went up and he said, so that's my son. We make him talk that way so we can get money from the government.
Yeah, Lane making fun of how somebody
talks.
Yes.
We make him do that kind of stuff so we can board the airplane first. So Lane goes up and he does 15 minutes
right after Noah.
So Noah was the man who they'd never seen anyone talk as fast as Noah. All these swamp people.
Yeah.
And then Lane went up, and Cajuns are just white guys who get away with doing the voice. Yeah. That's like their whole thing.
Daywalkers.
Yeah, exactly. Just a bunch of blades. So Lane's up there like I jump into river for money, like he did a bunch of bits about like Piggly Wiggly and like local parish politics. Mm-hmm. Absolutely crushing. Yeah. Like I couldn't understand the last 5 minutes because his accent got so thick. He was like, "Ooh, what you nana hana hoo hoo nana goop goop gaba gaba." So
yeah, I couldn't hear him went up Lucha Libre and Laps either, but he was crushing.
Oh, he's really, really funny, and also it was literally in his bayou. Yeah, they were his people. He's king of the Cajuns, and he has like a top knot. I went up. I had a really fun set. It was a good time, but I definitely like talked about how it was a Jewish Cajun wedding, and you can imagine the humorous foibles involved in that kind of merger. And then about 30 minutes in, I realized that I had to hang out with all of these people the next day. I was like, oh no, what have I done? So that was, one of my favorite jokes was, yeah, it's a Cajun and Jewish wedding, and it's fun to see these two cultures get together. In fact, tomorrow, Lane's going to have a 5-piece Zydeco band. Well, Rachel talked him down to 3-piece, same price. So it was a lot of that kind of stuff about Jewing. And then I looked out to just like a face of New Jersey Jewish people, and I was like, oh, fuck, I have to hang out with you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, they're going to give you their reviews one by one all afternoon.
They did. Well, it's crazy because like Lane's family is a bunch of like, cage fighting nutria hunters. Like there were people at the wedding wearing like, dirty Meineke hats. And then Rachel comes from like very nice people. New York and New Jersey. So it was a real winter summer romance situation. Is that what that means?
Winter summer? I don't know if that means two very different families.
Oh, I don't either. I lost my phone though at the wedding. I left my phone in the Uber driver's car. So I didn't have a phone the whole time. So I pull up to the wedding, I leave it in there, and then as soon as I realize it's gone, Andrew Polk shows up. And listeners of the pod know Polk. He's been on. He's the devil. And so he gets out of his car and he walks up, and I tell him, I was like, hey buddy, oh man, I left my phone in the car. And immediately he says, you left your phone. So if I were to have sent you a text message, does just my name show up on the phone, or can you read the whole message? And I was like, you can read the whole message. And he said, oh no. Oh no.
And then he said, from where is your Uber driver's family from?
Yes. What? He was like, is your Uber driver the kind of person who can watch a movie quietly?
Jesus Christ.
He was like, our messages can't just be out there, Sam. We have to engage protocol 0. Like right away, he could only think about. And then I saw the message he sent me today when I got my phone back, and I understood why he was nervous.
Was he making fun of Lane's family?
He was just making fun.
Maybe Rachel's family.
He was.
What's not like the driver could access the phone, let alone look through a bunch of messages.
No, but like on my screen, it shows you like what the message says.
But there would have been other alerts and stuff taking up that space, right? So it's not like it would have been the only text that you would have missed.
Yeah, but if he would have like clicked on the screen, even without unlocking the phone,
it would have expanded.
He had the keys to the castle. Oh yeah. You should have just blackmailed me.
Did you get your phone back?
I got it back today. I didn't have it all evening.
That's probably good. You were able to enjoy the wedding more.
Oh, I wasn't upset that it was gone.
Yeah.
The wedding was beautiful. It was in a church. It was in like a chapel deep in the swamp. Alex Luchin was there. A bunch of New Orleans people were there. It was very much True Detective territory. Like this was the Yellow King's castle is where we were. And they did the tour. What's the thing? The thing where they dance in a circle? The Hava Haniga Gava Nadido Bava. That one? The Jewish one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they did that.
I don't know what it's called.
Well, I think it's called the Hava Nagila. And Noah refused to join in, which was very confusing.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but Lane announced that he's like, so hey, we're gonna do the Hava Nagila. So if you know what that shit is, come on up here and spin.
We're gonna do the Manischewitz waltz in a second.
Yeah.
So get on up here, you Jewish freaks.
I mean, so they do that, and then we lift him up and we do the chair thing. And then the funniest thing maybe that's ever happened at a wedding, so they do the speeches, and Rachel's mom and dad talk, Lane's stepdad, and then his mom goes up. And Lane has like 4 wild country aunts named like Johnette and like Momi, and they love me. They just love me from the show.
Oh, yeah.
And also, I'm wearing my cowboy hat. I'm wearing my pink jacket. Like, there was nowhere to hide.
You're 6'6".
So I'm 6'6". I'm
6'7"
380. Yeah.
Wait, what did the website say? 5'10", 80 kilos.
Yeah, like 80. Yeah, like what the fuck?
I don't know what that is in pounds, but I'll bet it's a lot.
So Lane's mom goes up, and she's a beautiful woman, and she says, oh, this has just been so nice. I'm just so moved by everyone who flew in from all over to be here on my baby boy's special day. We got people from Colorado. We got people from New York and New Jersey. And it was just so great to see y'all together. And when y'all got up here and did that little spin dance, whatever that shit was. That's a direct quote. When y'all came up here and did that little spin dance, whatever that shit was, and the room erupts in laughter because she's not trying to be funny. And then one of Lane's aunts is standing next to me, and when Lane's mom says that, one of the aunts puts up her hand to high five me.
Damn.
Johnette high fived me, and like the rest, like Rachel's family is like horrified because she just totally trivialized their ancient cult ritual. Yeah. Meanwhile, Johnette's high fiving my ass.
Score one for the swamp people.
Yeah.
How are they gonna come back?
That was.
How are they gonna come back from this one?
It was. Oh, dude! I mean, I buckled. Just the whatever the shit that was in a thick accent got me so hard. But then I turn and Johnette's there with a big high five. Oh,
an alligator doing the worm. Like, yeah. That's a knockout blow for Team Longyon.
Dude, it was just the water boy. We were just in the water boy.